Ahoy music lovers, vinyl enthusiasts, and everyone in between. My name is Isaac, this is The Blind Island, and today I'm coming at you with RSD vinyl finds. Now, this is going to be the first in my vinyl finds. I was going to do one long video, but then I figured that's going to be another 40-minute video. So I'm going to split it up, do the RSD finds first, and then we'll come back and we'll have a video later in the week about June finds from so far. Have had a lot. I'd love to say I'm going to be slowing down, but we all know that's a lie. So why lie to you, my sweet ones? I'm just going to keep on coming at you with bigger and bigger stacks. So here we go. Let's get started with RSD finds. Now, this wasn't technically an RSD edition release, but I did pick it up. It is Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, The Witch Doctor. This was a 1961 session, and oh my gosh, this is so freaking amazing. Done around the same time as Moanin'. It is just incredible. Lee Morgan, Wayne Shorter join him on this session, and it is a dynamite sound. Again, Tone Poet is one of the best things to happen in the music industry in the past 10 years. So if you haven't given this one a listen yet, go ahead, listen to it. Next, this was an RSD pressing. I'm sure they'll be coming out with a regular black variant, but this is Frankie and the Witch Fingers Brain Telephone. This is has a pink swirl on it. The inner sleeve right now is really tight. Something I don't really like about these releases is that the inner sleeves are just freaking sealing it right in. So I'm not going to take it out right now, but it is a really cool color. I do prefer black vinyl, but this was one that I just really needed in the collection, and it sounds so freaking good. The remastering really sounds nice on here. So very cool. And if you haven't listened to Frankie and the Witch Fingers, great neo-psych. For fans of Ty Segall and the OCs, early OCs, this is going to be right up your alley. Next, I have really one of the coolest things to come out of RSD, in my personal opinion. This is Salah Ragab. This is a 2 LP release of his only 2 albums he ever came out with, Prism Music Unit and Egypt Strut. This was a Egyptian group, and man, they just have an amazing sound, very similar to Sun Ra in his Ellingtonia days. And if you're a big fan of that kind of more out there big band sound, this is going to be really up your alley. It also kind of reminds me of some Indian soundtracks from Bollywood at some points. It's just a really interesting sounding record. So definitely an amazing pickup, and very happy to have this in the collection. Then next we have what's actually spinning on the turntable right now, and that's Fela Kuti, Open and Close with the Africa 70. This is a fantastic record, super groovy, super funky, and really heavy in the Afrobeat jazz. I love this album. It's my first proper Fela album, and I mean, that's a real shame because I should have way more of his stuff in my collection. Very hard to get in these parts. So really cool to have, very happy to have it. And yeah, this was kind of higher up on the want list for a lot of people, so really happy to have snagged a copy. So those were the newer contemporary releases that I picked up from RSD. Now let's go into the used vinyl. Didn't pick up too much as far as used vinyl is concerned, but I did grab a copy of Station to Station by David Bowie. This was the last David Bowie album that I desperately needed in the collection. It rounds everything out, and it's my favorite from his Thin White Duke period. beginning with Young Americans and ending here. I think that this is just so phenomenal. It's got that plastic soul funk, just a danceable record. Highly, highly recommended. And then I picked up a copy of Canned Heat's Livin' the Blues, an original double LP stereo copy. And Canned Heat is kind of a mixed bag group for me. Moments of brilliance and moments of just pandering blues rock, but this is definitely one of their moments of brilliance, and I really, really enjoy the tunes on here. And my favorite song by them, of course, as many people, is Going Up the Country. And this is just a really cool release. Picked it up for super cheap, and very, very happy to have this one. And then finally, this was probably the coolest thing to find. Found this one for 15 bucks, and can't believe that it was this cheap. This is an original copy of Buckingham Kidds, the self-titled and only release from Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham before they joined Fleetwood Mac. And this is just really great 70s pop rock. You can definitely hear the elements that Buckingham and Nicks are going to be giving Fleetwood Mac when they join them, and this pressing sounds absolutely gorgeous. Like, you can hear every strum, every drum beat sounds like it was dropped on a nickel. It is incredible. I am very, very happy to have this one in the collection, and as it's becoming it's definitely become a higher collector's item. I mean, it's not crazy money, but it's like a $50 record, so it's really cool to be able to pick this one up for such a decent price. So guys, those were the vinyl pickups for RSD 2021 Part 1. I don't think I'll be doing RSD second drop. Nothing in it really was grabbing my fancy. So guys, be tuning in later in the week for the rest of my June finds, and also be on the lookout. I'm hoping to come out with a video of deep listens, and it's kind of going to be like a review, but it's more going to be talking about thoughts and feelings that came up from the deep listen. I've been very intrigued by Tara's turntables, and she just has such a fantastic channel, and the way that she absorbs music is truly inspiring. So I kind of want to do something more in that vein. So yeah, keep on watching, you guys, and as always, I hope that you have a great day on your own personal oasis. Cheers.